111 trillion shib. This is a number that has been floating around all week. It's got the community extremely excited, and people think that this is the path to $1. People think that the price would be able to get there if there is this much burned every single year. And realistically, with the math, that would definitely be possible. Now, the great thing is that we did finally get the mathematical breakdown of how this is possible, and I want to take you guys through it. Now, keep in mind, this is assuming a price of 4027. Now, obviously, we're not there right now. Price is around 4011. And it's going to take a little bit of time to get here, guys. But Shiba Inu is heading the right direction. The metrics are pointing towards this. And as we get into the later part of the year, I think this is definitely possible. Now, this does include a bunch of different parts of shibarium. So bear with me on this breakdown, okay? Now, first, looking at the SHIB metaverse, there's 96,288 renamable lands. With the cost associated with renaming those lands, it would actually equate to 356 billion SHIB burned. Now, obviously, that is not really much when we're talking about 111 trillion coins. Okay, it really is just a drop in the bucket. But here's where things start to get interesting. Now, Shiba Swap 2.0. We obviously had great news about the updates that are going to be coming with that, and it's going to draw attention. There are people that are probably going to use it because of the additional benefits they'll now get from using Shiba Swap 2.0. Now, this is assuming that same price, and this is assuming poor monthly trade volume of $10 billion per month. It says the current average in a week month is $15 billion. Now, I think that this actually is mostly centralized exchange volume. So this would be assuming that people are switching over from centralized exchanges and using Shiba Swap and everything that goes along with that, which, again, if you entice people in with these new features and updates, that may be possible. Now, this is also assuming a transactional burn is 1% on Shiba Swap. So I will take you guys, I'll get back to that in a second here. So this would equate to 44 trillion SHIB burned per year. Now on to shibarium itself. Assuming shibarium is slow to grow and has only $5 billion in trading volume outside of Shiba Swap, so that'd be through other means, interacting with the blockchain itself, other exchanges, $5 billion, okay? And again, assuming that current price, assuming a transactional burn is an additional 1% for shibarium, so just for transacting on shibarium itself. And this is assuming Shiba Swap burn percentage is stacked, which means that you'd pay the 1% through Shiba Swap and also 1% through shibarium. So you'd have 2% of your transactional volume, equating to 88 trillion SHIB per year burned. Now, not only that would you have from Shiba Swap, but you'd also have the 22 trillion SHIB burned on shibarium itself. And this, again, is not factoring in community burns, burn projects, and other tokens, other official burns, right? So that comes out to this 111 trillion SHIB burns per year. That would be very, very exciting. Now, here's the thing, okay? And I want to talk about this. This says, assuming 1% transactional burn. I got to tell you guys something. People hate these burn taxes. They absolutely despise them. And if they're too high, they're the number one way to lose transactional volume. They're the number one way to lose holders. Just take a look at what Terra Classic did, right? It started out with its burn percentage. It started off really good, and then it fizzled out over time. People were not interested. And realistically, if we talk about a 2% burn tax, let's say someone does $1 million transaction, you think they're going to be okay with losing $20,000 just in transactional fees? Probably not, okay? So I think that is a little bit of a leap in trying to do that. Would it be cool? Absolutely. Would you really care if you were doing a $100 transaction and you lost $2 in transactional fees? Probably not. But that's the thing is we want to attract the big people to use Shiba Swap, to use shibarium, and this is the number one way to deter them from doing so. They may transact on centralized exchanges anyways, but I thought I'd share my thoughts on that. But this is how you could get to 100 trillion coins. And again, as a huge portion of the supply does get taken out of circulation, that's where the price can really open up and get going for a run. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you think that a transactional burn is worth it, if we think we should do a burn percentage, or if we should just continue on the path that we're on. So appreciate you as always. Definitely show your support below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one.